what's up? Jeff exclamation point here. Alright, gang. I got a story to tell you. I have a little lady in my life. Of course, she's a little furry little lady, and I would like to introduce you to Kat. Her full name is Kat exclamation point. She is the love of my life, and I'm sorry I haven't introduced her to you yet. I've had her for about a year now, and right now I'm going to show you what's happening with her. We're hanging out. Oh yeah, here's my office. That's where I do all the editing. But in my driveway, I have Aussie Mobile Pet Grooming, and they are cutting her hair right now. They're actually going to shave her. It is hot right now. She is what we're thinking is a Maine Coon. I did a little research and talked to a lot of friends because her fur is getting so long in the back that her poop is starting to stick to it. I needed to get her nails clipped. And a couple of my friends recommended Aussie Mobile Pet Service. It's a van that literally just comes to your home, and they're doing everything in the van right now. Let me tell you, it killed me. It absolutely killed me to put her in a crate, hearing her little SOS meows and being taken to a van. But I know she'll hate me for the next 2 days, but she's gonna feel a million times better because it's hot outside. While she's in the van getting all pampered and pretty, I would like to tell you the story of how I met Kat. So the year 2020 was not a good year for anyone. I had lost a lot of people in my life, and I live by myself. I'm single. I'm not dating anyone. And I was kind of just very, very lonely and needed another presence in the house. I really wanted a dog, but the problem I have with a dog is the job I have doesn't allow me to really have a dog because I work these crazy 10-hour days. Sometimes I'm gone for multiple days at a time, and I knew a dog just wasn't fitting for my life. So one of my friends, my friend Sarah, recommended I get a cat. So over COVID, Sarah grabbed me and we went to the local Pet Alliance, which is the adoption shelter. They do a lot of pop-up events, and this event happened to be at a PetSmart. So we went, and there was a long line of people waiting to see the cats. Personally, I wanted a black cat because black cats are very difficult to adopt. I saw the black cat, but oh my gosh, this cat was going everywhere, and everyone was looking at this cat. But I'm watching because they would only bring one person in at a time, and there was a window where you could see everyone. So I'm watching them bring one family at a time and opening up every single kennel so they could see what the cats were. There was one particular cat I kept looking at because every time they opened up the kennel, she would go and hide behind her food bowl. They would go, no, not for me. They would close the kennel and just keep moving on. So whenever it was my turn, we went up to that particular kennel. They opened it up and I looked at the cat, and the cat went and hid underneath her food bowl, but then poked her little head up, stood up, walked over, and literally jumped in my arms. And I'm sitting here going, okay, I think you just chose me. The people working the event looked at me and they said, we have never seen that cat do that. So I went, I guess I'm taking a cat home today. And that is literally the first time I ever met Kat. So we got the little container, we got a little crate for her to go home in. She never once tried to jump out of the crate. In fact, whenever it was time to put her in, the person running the event was like, all right, so I need you to hold this thing open because cats hate going in these. I got the cat. It's usually a fight to get them in. And she just went limp. It was like, all right, I'm ready. Take me home. She knew she was going home with me. We got in the car ride. We actually unzipped the top of the carrier because we had a soft carrier for her. She never tried to get out. She just stood there with her eyes wide open, looking around, looking at Sarah, looking at myself. And I knew it was going to be a good match. Kat has really been there for me. Oh yeah, by the way, the name Kat. So I don't think animals should have real human names. It's just a preference I have. They should always have something that's fun. And I'm not the best at picking out names, so I named the cat Kat because it's funny, it makes people smile. But with the YouTube, Jeff exclamation point, she's now part of the family, so her name is Cat with the exclamation point at the end, so Cat exclamation point. Whenever I got her home, it took her a little bit to get used to everything, but now we have great snuggles. I'm very, very happy because she's not a cat that wants to climb on top of me. She doesn't like being held. She likes to lay beside my feet. She likes to actually bury herself under blankets that my feet are at, and she snuggles up next to my feet. That is her thing, and it makes me very happy. I have friends who have cats that, as they're trying to sleep at night, literally lay on their face. I did not want that, so I am very, very grateful for the cat that I have. I've gone through a lot in the past couple of years, and it doesn't look like it's going to be easing up anytime soon, but it's been really nice because there are days where depression has sunk in. Cat realizes when I'm in those situations and just comes up and curls up next to me and lets me pet her belly. She's definitely a belly cat. It just makes things so much easier, so much manageable. And all I have to focus on is this little ball of fur that just loves me unconditionally. So I am very, very happy to have her. I've given her such an amazing home. And one of my goals was to get her out of the apartment we were in into an actual home where she has space to run around. I wanted her to have windows that she could look out of. In fact, the other day she saw a lizard out the patio window, and then it went up, climbed up to the second floor, and I literally watched her run up the stairs to the master bedroom, where she has like a little perch, where she was over there looking at the lizard going, "Where'd you go? Where'd you go?" So I just love that she has that now, because it's all stuff she didn't have in the apartment. So I hope you guys are ready, because social media is going to be filled with a lot of cat photos now that I have introduced her to everyone. Believe it or not, her haircut's already done. Aussie Mobile Pet, I thought it was going to take like an hour or so to do the cat. No, it took like 15 or 20 minutes. That was it. Oh, she looks different. Oh, she looks so different. We got her a lion cut. It's hot outside. I didn't want her to be covered in a ton of fur. The groomer let her out in the house. She didn't know what to do. Oh, and she looks so adorable and so different. And she has the cutest little ball of puff on the end of her tail. So she's in her safe space right now. She found a nice little space whenever I first moved in here that she hid for like 2 weeks till she felt comfortable coming out, because, you know, she just got shaved by a stranger. She's in her safe space right now, but I went up there, I petted her a little bit, and here's kind of some footage of what she looks like. Now, it's not the best footage right now, but until she feels comfortable coming out, this is what I got. And look at her. Oh my gosh, she looks so adorable. Oh, and that little tail with the little lion ball of puff at the end. I think she's going to be so much more comfortable right now in this Florida heat. Hopefully she's going to like it. And yeah, it's a service I'm going to have to start using. It was really nice. They just come to your house and it was like wham bam, done. But anyways, I wanted to introduce you to Cat exclamation point. I hope you love the little lady in my life as much as I do. But that's going to do it for right now. So gang, I hope you have a good time. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see all of you next time. All right, everyone, take care. Bye!
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up.